catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat pack in the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe, you already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the trade, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the butlers and the heroes. You can feel it in your soul, when the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes, going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Yeah! Welcome to the Basement Sports Network Postgame Show. For all of y'all talk about us being late, bro, relax yourself, bro. Relax yourself. We start this show when the fuck we feel like it. I'm gonna put up a post one time and not do no show. No, I ain't gonna do that. But I'm your host, Ray L. Shepherd, and I'm joined today by Jess, who is the real reason that we're late. Jess, how you doing tonight?
Snitching.
I'm sorry. Damn, Roy, like that. I'm good.
Oh, yes, I'll throw your ass under the bus. I don't give a fuck.
This was actually a rare good dub, so I'll leave it at that.
Sure, we'll call it that. And of course, rounding out this panel, we got two members of the Cain gang pulling up with me. We got my boy Cain, Kendall. Kendall, how you feeling today, my boy?
As the Lord's favorite child, to wake up on a Monday, have to go to work, that ain't the best. But hey, talk about it. But I'm blessed and highly favored. You know what I'm saying? So I can't complain. And the Heat won the basketball game.
First of all, these boys calling me YSL Royal. No, I'm Josh Shiesty. Okay,
that nigga name is YSL Rowe.
YSL Shep. Fuck is you tell me? And last member of the panel, we got my boy all the way from up top. My boy Cain TJ. TJ, how you feeling today, my boy?
Hey man, we feeling good, man. We got some decent hoops today, so that's always something to look forward to, man.
No, for sure. Oladipo, I like it, Vic. I like it. I like the other Vic too. Thank you, Relaxing Music with the $1.99. Don't know. He said this show looking like that Piper Perry scene.
I don't know what that is.
I'll be on the Lord's.
I got exposed. Damn. Just keep it right.
I got you. So the Miami Heat pulled out a 130 to 128 victory over the Atlanta Hawks. Let me say that again. 130 points for your Miami Heat. Take a good look, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It ain't happening again. We got anomalous performances all over the board. I got you in a second. Duncan Robinson, big 55, scored 14 tonight. Caleb Martin, 21. Victor Oladipo, 21. And the alley-oop, knees looking fresh. I'll get you time there. 26.
Out next game.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Ice baths for everyone. Jimmy Butler, big 26 points out there tonight. Kendall, we're gonna start with you tonight. What you wanted to say, and then after that, you can get off your chest what happened in the game tonight.
I put Piper Perry in Google and Relaxing Music. You are making this very unrelaxing. This is none of that, young man. Or young they. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. So young they, them. This is none of that. None. No. You disgusting individual. You low down, dirty son of a bitch. But back to the game.
No. We're here to talk about basketball, sir.
Yes. Everyone played great. Well, very good. Offensively, I have no complaints. The hijack machine, known as Employee 14, did not do too much hijacking. 5 shots in the first half. Seen him move off ball into a 3-pointer off a Bam post up. moved into his line of sight so he could find them. Very good job. Saw him post up Trae Young and try to become Devin Booker and hit a mid-range turnaround fadeaway. I was like, okay.
I saw something else with him and Trae Young, but we ain't gonna speak on
Yeah,
that.
no, oh shit. You a better man than me. in the first half, had his ass at TGK. He was locked up at TGK, and luckily for him, it is a Monday, so he will be getting out tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? They let his ass out at halftime.
First appearance.
Because if this was a Friday game, his ass would not be seeing the crack of dawn until the sun came up Monday morning. But yeah, and them sorry motherfuckers off the bench. Hey man, Brick Squad, bro. Brick Squad say, hey, we building a different type of homes. Brick Squad. Bow, bow, bow. You see Spo right there. That's his Brick Squad. You know, them boys sorrier than a motherfucker. They can't shoot for shit. They are bums and all in short order. From Caleb Martin to Victor Oladipo, Max Strus, and Gabe Vincent. And you know, everyone, my favorite because I just can't stand them. Duncan Robinson, all made threes. Hey, look at what is going on. Shout out to the Atlanta Hawks for being a terrible team, because I don't think Quinn Snyder is a terrible coach, but I also don't think he's made an impact on them yet. But they are dumb enough to press up on our shooters. Okay, so Caleb Martin gonna back cut your ass. And you're going to leave the paint open somewhat so we can drive and kick. And then, you know, people get into a rhythm. So that was good. But defensively, them boys' ass. It was, I mean, TJ said it in our fan chat, but I recognize it too, bro. Like, it wasn't even out of the first quarter yet. And everybody who stepped on the court had been guarded by Bam Adebayo. Like, I find that to be very disturbing. Like, this man has to switch on to everybody. The dribble drive penetration in which they allow is just annoying. It's crazy. They so ass on defense. No Trae Young, I will not chill. On Duncan, absolutely not. But yeah, offensively, A+ is all around because they put up 30 points, and that's crazy. F minus on defense. A lot of drop foot motherfuckers that just can't stay in front of their man, but they got the W.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the primary takeaway is that they got a W scoring 130, but to give up 128 means that defense was absolutely atrocious, especially that paint defense in the first half. It was a fucking layup line. TJ, we coming to you. What were your thoughts on the game tonight?
Yeah, man. To go piggyback off what Kendall was saying, bro, the defense, my God, was pathetic. Bro, they would beat who. It don't matter who was on the ball, bro. They was beating him off the ball, and Bam Adebayo was the last line of defense. And people had the nerve to come at me and say Bam's defense has been terrible tonight. I'm like, young brothers, young sisters. He's guarding everybody, right? It's very hard to guard 5 people by yourself, bro. Like. It's damn near impossible, And Bam Adebayo, he makes it look very good. He makes it look like he's supposed to be able to do that. But I regret to inform you, he's not. So if sometimes he may look human, ladies and gentlemen, he may look human. He may give up a layup, may get a jump shot on his fade. You feel me? DeJounte Murray was looking like King Jesus in the first quarter. That's all right. When you gotta guard 9 people in a rotation, you may struggle a little bit. So that's besides the point. But offensively, everybody and their mother was hitting shots. Duncan Robinson came in the game, and I said, my goodness, is this 2019? Is this 2020? What the hell is going on? The boy making shots, and not only is he making shots, he made more than 1 3 and a half, and he got a layup. Duncan Robinson. Oh my goodness. And then we had Caleb Martin and Victor Oladipo making. Vic was in his bag tonight. Them knees was feeling spry. They must have got it out the crock pot early. I'm proud of his performance, bro. But yeah, man. I'm glad they scored 130 tonight because if they didn't, is this the team high for the year? Because I feel like I haven't seen anything past 110 in eons, years, decades, whatever you want to.
I think that's the second. I think that's the second highest game that they had this year.
Stop the cap. But anyway, like, bruh, I'm glad they scored as many points as they did. I'm glad they got as many, good looks and open shots. Somebody's saying that, maybe we should get Strus out the rotation and put Duncan in. Too soon, baby. But yeah, I'm glad they shot the ball. I'm glad they made shots. The defense is hot ass, though.
1,010%. You caught me in the middle of trying to look for this stat. I'll find it later. Somebody else find it. Hey, y'all in the comments. That's y'all job. Go find us the stat to see whether or not this is the Heat season high for point score. Jess, go ahead and toss it to you. Give me your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, no, I agree with basically everything they've said. I think the only real complaints, I thought Bam was really, really soft in the first half, and I tweeted it. We were well into the third quarter. He had taken 5 shots, and you don't have the luxury of doing that when you're our best player, arguably. And we're down, 8, 10. We're stuck in that same deficit for a while. So it's we need him to be more aggressive at those times. I felt like he was taking shots if they were wide open. Why doesn't this man want to draw fouls? I just don't understand it. It's he could stand there all day and draw a foul, even if he's not getting this perfect shot off. So I don't know. I just felt like he was playing a little soft. Kind of picked it up towards the end, but again, not really his game. Obviously, this game, the one thing I agreed with Eric Reed today was Caleb was a savior. He's just been so solid, and he was incredible tonight. I don't really have a bar expectations for him, but he definitely surpassed it, whatever it is, because he was great tonight. So was Vic. We've talked about. Duncan, I got to hold my breath when he shoots the ball, but he looked okay. He looked okay. I really I felt like I was in an alternate universe for a little while. And then when he threw that lob, I was really what?
Come on now.
What is going on?
Who thought they was going to see a Duncan to Victor Oladipo lob in 2023?
My thing is Duncan is the best lob thrower on this roster. I don't care what nobody says. He throws the best lobs on this roster.
That could have been him in that famous picture. But it was a great pass, great finish. I held my breath. I'm tell me Vic's gonna land. Tell me this ball isn't gonna go off the backboard. It was beautiful. So props to them, even though it kind of scared me. And I agree. I didn't think Tyler was terrible tonight. He had some clutch shots toward the end of the game. So, defense, I'm not going to reiterate that. It non-existent. I don't know what I don't know what you do. I really don't.
Speaking of defense, look at the 4 people in white on the court. Look at this one over here. He's the only one holding his knees because he was tired as hell from switching.
Every other play.
I don't know if it was a switch, but there was this one play where Tyler was on John Collins, and it was just, I felt secondhand embarrassment for that man, poor guy.
Tyler's a tough foot.
Is this?
I know what this is.
I saw that.
Where you
sitting down in the chair on him?
Come on, man. Scrap.
Look like
wait. Go back. Because something in there was very funny.
Was that 7 screens?
Watch this lazy ass screen from Bam because he probably nigga, that's Trae Young.
All right, what are you doing? Why are you giving me the ball?
He's that's Trae Young. If you need me to screen, Trae Young.
No.
Bro, shit be shot out here, bro. But we're not doing that. We won. So we're going to talk about the win. We're going to talk about the fact that we won, not the fact that Tyler Herro got scrapped up by Trae Young. Shout out to the OG Heather with the 199 done though. She said, Kendall crunching got me dead. Hey,
no, that's the Hey, them oatmeal pies. Hey,
Heather's having the best night of her life. I thought about her this whole game. I was like, Caleb's going off.
Bro, listen. First of all, when Caleb Martin has a good game, bro, Heather gets a pass to do what she want because she gonna do it anyway. Like, you might as well just sit back and get prepared to listen to her talk for the rest of the goddamn night because she has earned that right. When Caleb go ham, Heather go ham. They the same person out here. Heather is our Caleb Martin. Want to thank the boy Jep with the 99 pushing P dollars. You are a disgusting human being, Jep. I just want to put this out to you. Stop doing this. Shout out Greg Sylvander every time Spider scores 40.
That says Sylvester.
Jep. Whatever. I know who you're talking about. Y'all do too. Don't be like that. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the starter. Let's talk about the bench. Caleb Martin. Let's start with Caleb, bro. Kendall, we come to you. What was Caleb able to do tonight? Let's kind of get himself, like, have the type of game that he had tonight. Like, what was the
He was a role player, a role player, a role player. He was a role player and didn't try to be a star. When you cut off the ball, when Bam or Jimmy has it, good things will happen for you. When you don't try to hijack the offense, good things will happen for you. Caleb played as a role player, a role player, a role player. Caleb played as a role player, and he produced a good game for you. That's all. It was nothing more. It was nothing less. The man was a role player. He was a role player. And I'm not gonna lie. If you told me next year that Bam, Jimmy, and Caleb were the only three people to be guaranteed on this roster next year, I would be 100% okay with that. Because that man can run and jump, he can play defense, and he can cut to the basket and play off stall. It's not hard. Sometimes he be getting out of his element sometimes. But for the most part, since he went back to the bench, the man plays off of people. And he shoot threes when he's wide open. And sometimes they gonna go in. Like tonight, I think he was like 2 or 3. So that's straight. But
2 or 2?
Oh, you're 2 or 3. Yeah. And I think he got to the line like 6, 7 times. Which came
8. Hey. He took 8 free throws tonight.
Bruh, which came off of him just cutting to the basket and being active. Like, I can rock with that. Like, that's a role player to me. Like, no tweens. He used to be in that bag, bro. But like now I think the bench is honestly perfect for him, obviously.
You see how he just looked like the player he looked like last year when you put him on the bench? It could work for others.
Man. Oh my God!
Lord, I see what you did for others. Do it for me. Come on now.
Yeah, man. That man played like a role player, and he excelled tonight because it was his night. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Jimmy, so good for him. But yeah, it was nothing special that he did. He wasn't impressive to me. He just was a role player. Like, he finished easy looks and like he hit open shots. Brick squad, Monopoly. 10-17, baby. Like, fuck you talking about?
Yes, this show is free, but the way that you can pay us is by liking this video and making you subscribe to the Basement Sports Network. That is the currency that we need. We on our way to 2,000 subscribers. We trying to get there. Everybody in here tonight, make sure y'all hit that like button for us. Subscribe. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know if y'all fucking with the show. Let us know if y'all ain't fucking with the show. If you tell us that you ain't fucking with the show, we don't give a fuck. We gonna do it this way anyway. TJ, go ahead and tell me what you thought about Caleb's game tonight.
Yeah, man, it's very simple. Your stars are supposed to get easy looks for your role players, and your role players are supposed to make the shots when they get the basketball. And that's all that happened, you know. Caleb Martin bag ain't deep, bro. If he's in the corner, he's going baseline. If he's on the wing or in the middle of the court, he's going middle. If he's open for 3, he's going to shoot the basketball. If you close out, he's going to pump fake and then drive middle. Like, it's very simple, bro. I just gave you his whole game, bro. That's all bro do. That's all bro do.
Y'all heard it. Y'all got y'all a scouting report just now. Live on the basement.
That's his whole game. But for some reason, teams just ain't figured it out yet. and they don't really care. So he just do that stuff all the time, and it kind of works for him. And then you randomly get nice like this, where bro drop 21, get to the free throw line 8 fucking times. Like, that just happened out of nowhere. So we cool with that. So good for Caleb. You know, do the things that make you great and don't step outside of that. And he has mastered that in spades. So keep doing your thing, Caleb Martin, and we'll keep getting nights like this every once in a while.
I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Dude, what got you here?
Hey, can I just say one thing before Jess go? TJ said most teams don't know this, but I will tell you 2 teams that do. And one in particular that happens to play in Massachusetts. The Boston Celtics, when Caleb Martin get a corner 3, they look at my mans and just be like, all right. They just turn around and be like, let me get this rebound.
Yo, that bitch coming off.
But Atlanta like Giannis one time. Yeah, Atlanta's a young, dumb team. I think they're going to get better under Quinn Snyder, but it's going to take a while. Jess, get your shit off about Caleb.
No, I think they pretty much covered everything. Like I think his bag is kind of deep. Like when you have Duncan on your team and literally all he could do is stand on that line and shoot the ball. Everything is relative, okay? But I felt like he was doing a lot. That might be because Twan was only talking about his offensive game, but he does play defense, he does hustle, and he does kind of change the energy of the team. So I'll give him that. I thought he was great.
Duncan does more than one thing. Speaking
wait. Duncan, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you start on Duncan. I'll let you start on Duncan. But somebody gave us $2 and said Duncan had more points than Herro. That's one of the things Duncan did. Duncan outscores Tyler Herro in games against the Atlanta Hawks. That's not me. That's not a narrative. Those are the facts. That's what actually happened on the basketball court. Duncan Robinson was a better scorer than Tyler Herro tonight. Argue with your mammy. Go ahead, Jess. You start the conversation. We finna talk some Duncan this evening.
Starting on Duncan?
Yeah.
I can't talk. Listen. Like, this man deserves his flowers. Like, I don't know when this is going to happen again, unfortunately. And I just want him to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it. I was discussing with somebody during the game that I think he averages about 15 seconds in the game before he fouls somebody. It just has to be a record. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Like, he's just a master class. So listen, props to him for hitting a couple threes and kind of getting back to what he used to do. It would be just dumb to assume that this can continue to happen. And so I'm just going to enjoy it for tonight. And I hope he does too. And, or this could be the start of this confident, maybe decent. No. Yeah. I'm not even going to say that. I'm sorry.
Just you almost had him. They calling you Ed DiNardo in the goddamn comments. So we know what time it is. Girl Heather again with the $4.99 don't know. She said Jimmy can't be the only foul merchant. I can think of someone else that should be, but it's Caleb. Put the wine down. Let's go. Yes, we know. We fought with the fact that it's Caleb. But Caleb's not the foul merchant. I think she's talking about Bam.
I think so, but Caleb shot his season high in free throws tonight. So
Bam shot 12 free throws last game.
Yeah, Bam literally just shot 12 free throws. So I don't. The math.
He shot two less free throws than Caleb and wasn't even trying. I just want to put that out there. I want to thank the nasty man Darius Jordan with the $5 dono. She said, in the words of Jason Tatum, that's what. Whatever. That's what we wanted. We want you to shoot. That's
nigga. We don't know Jason Tatum like you.
Bro, listen, bro. Every time this man comment, bro, and I read his comment, it just feels filthy, bro. Like, I just feel like I need to bathe after I say something from Darius Jordan. That man, bathe. Why? Wash your ass, boy. David Sasson with the $5 dono. He said Caleb has the layup package of Troy Polamalu. Motherfucker going to kill someone. That's crazy.
They say my man jumping over the line of scrimmage.
He got the Jesus man talking to him.
Nigga say jump, man.
He in the fucking sea cat. Troy Polamalu. That shit funny as fuck. TJ. Damn. Just go slide there. Fuck you too then, boy. Kendall, are you with Jess? Were you happy to see Duncan performing well tonight?
Nigga, you got me fucked up. Fuck that boy. I don't got no love. Not an ounce, not a drop. I have nothing but smoke for
We said it though.
He should mix his game up more. I said that last post game that I like the fact that he was mixing it up. But anyway, we're not talking about Bam because Bam is the best player on this team this year, and he's the most consistent player, and he's an all-star. So we're gonna talk about a man who needs no introduction. Y'all know who he is. He is one of the most slimy, most conniving, worst podcasters in the history of podcasting. I wanted to do a podcast. Me and Threat talked about doing a podcast, and just thinking about how Duncan Robinson's life turned out since he started a podcast got me hesitating a bit because I don't want to be that man, but I would never be that man because I'm better than that man. That little dirty bitch is just, he sucks. And let me go back to the defense thing. He came into the game. Bam was on the court, Depot was on the court, and Caleb was on the court, and Tyler. It's like, okay, you got 3 good defenders, Tyler and Duncan. We immediately went to a 2-3 zone, and Duncan immediately got hunted. And I'm just like, bro, can you do something on the defensive end other than pick up that quick foul? I don't think you picked up that second one, though. But you know, it's clockwork. I can't give a man a shout out for hitting threes, bro. Like, you are like in your 17th year. You are a super senior at Michigan. You were a G League All-Star. I'm just giving you that. And you were on the roster in street clothes the last game Dwayne Wade ever played at home in the Miami Heat arena. So you have not improved outside of just shooting threes mostly. He can pass that motherfucker sometime though. Like hey man, hey, I ain't gonna hold you now. I hate the bitch, but hey, when he get that step and he got a clear lane, he'll probe a little bit and then yeet, and he'll drop the bitch off now. But fuck Duncan Robinson, bro. Like, I don't like that man. He makes 90 mil. Like, he makes like 18, 19 mil. He's a crutch. Him along with that other fat slot, look, right on time. That other drop, but go down, dirty son of a bitch, Kalo 7. They have sunk this team. It zaps all the excitement out of it and what it could have been. And yeah, so fuck him. He's not getting no love from me for just playing a decent game. Like, bitch, I hate Max Strus too, but Max do that shit on the regular to keep it real. Like, fuck him. And
you're my dog, you're my dog, but you tripping. Fuck what you talking about. Duncan was hooping tonight. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. TJ, one Duncan hooping tonight, bro?
Hey, come on, man. Shout out my dog. We get these performances few and far in between. It's months before we'll see another Duncan Robinson double-digit point game. Months. Well, we ain't going to see it because he won't be on this roster. That's for damn sure. But nevertheless, we move. Hey, man, shout out to Duncan Robinson. I don't know who got him this job. I don't know how he got this, this NBA job. I don't know if his daddy worked somewhere, if he knows somebody. But you know that meme of that dude looking at that little board and he don't know what the fuck he doing? That's Duncan Robinson. He don't know what he doing as a basketball player. He kind of just out there trying stuff, seeing stuff happen, and it's stuff happened for him tonight. And I'm proud of him. Don't want to see him anymore. We need to go out on a few good games for Duncan. Few good memories, mainly for the other team. So we can go out on this performance, and hopefully that's the last thing that other teams, when they're in negotiations, they're going to think about, wow, he had 14 against the Atlanta Hawks. I think we can use that. So this is the last performance we want to see from Duncan Robinson this year. Let's go out on a good note, and hopefully we can move him in the offseason.
See? I like that. You know what I mean? Praise him one time. And then get back in that bag, bro. You ain't got to hate him forever. Come on, Kendall. Say nice things about Duncan Robinson, bro.
I can't wait
to
talk about Tyler.
Join us.
I will be hosting the Tyler Herro segment, ladies and gentlemen. There has been a change. There has been a change in the schedule.
Substitution.
Somehow, some way, I'm gonna pass this first to Jess. Fuck Duncan Robinson because I can't wait to hear what Jess has to say about Tyler, and then we're gonna get to the star of the hour on this certain topic. Jess, give me your thoughts on Tyler Herro tonight.
Why can you not wait to hear from me? What do you think I'm gonna say?
No, because I think you could set the tone. Because, like, I believe personally, Tyler didn't wall out. So I want to know what you think, and then the next gentleman, I think he's definitely gonna have some good things to say.
I'm gonna dunk that bitch.
I feel a little indifferent about Tyler tonight, and that's because I think he took 14 or 15 shots, which is a lot. But when does he not take a lot of shots? And I think he had 14. Yeah, 14. Yeah, or no, 13 points. He's not effective. He's not efficient. He takes too many shots. And this is what we're used to seeing. And I think I kind of I had this recency bias where I'm like, oh, well, he was kind of clutch at the end of the game. So maybe he wasn't that bad. But overall, it really was not great. We needed those couple baskets that he made that were pretty clutch at the end. But, other than that, this is he was coming off a good game, a very good game. So, this is what he's going to do. The one thing I was thinking about while I was watching this, and I know this is going to sound like in his defense, because I think what all of us hate is how many freaking shots trying to take over the offense, blah, blah, we talk about all the time. But he's so streaky that to me, it's I understand he needs to get hot in a sense. And I understand trying to get in a rhythm, but he just takes it too far. He takes it to this point where it's just frustrating and taking away from other players. So he's got to find somewhere in between. He's never going to be a guy that takes 5 shots a game, but he might not have to take 18, happy medium. If he's not hitting shots, maybe drive to the basket or maybe start facilitating a little more, but he's got to learn how to shift a little bit, because he just jacks up too many unnecessary shots. And that makes you get on these post games at the end, not be able to say that was a great game from him, because he continues to do that. So he hit a couple shots that we needed at the end of the game, but he did his normal Tyler thing too. So
he doesn't play great games.
Huh.
Ever. Because he's not great. He's a high-level role player.
Better games.
Employee 14 took 14 shots to get 14 points.
All right, excuse me. This is me hosting.
I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
Jess, thank you for taking up a little space, because I was trying to find a way to box her all in here. Since he told me that be appreciative because Duncan games are few and far between. Right. How would you say that Tyler Herro played
to pack Duncan up anyway?
Correct. Do you think Tyler played a good game tonight?
No.
Well, I'll say games where he shoots under 14 shots usually results in wins. We've won the last
14 shot 14 shots to get 14 points.
But don't you understand the high-level, 3-level scorers have some off nights?
Yeah.
I feel like he did other things, not hijacking off.
Points tonight.
Well, just give me your assessment.
Yeah, because I'm going to keep cutting you off if you keep trying with that bullshit. No, bro. He did the Tyler Herro thing, bro. He did not have nothing going. He didn't, to y'all credit, he did not shoot the shit out of the basketball in the first half. Cool. He waited until the fourth quarter. Game in the balance to throw up the bullshit, bro. The man is, you said it the last game, so I don't know why you're trying to change it now. This is the most selfish basketball player on this team, bro. He has no rhyme or reason to why he does anything. In the fourth quarter, there was no need for Tyler to insert himself into the offense. It was going just fine. Without him. Shit was humming, bro. Ball moving, people getting involved, Bam getting involved. But no, Tyler Herro can't see black people being happy. No, that's not what he like. Go get in there and make it about you, Tyler. That's what he do, bro. Give me the rock. Man, come on, man. Get your ass out of here, bro. Everybody on this perimeter is black and got lateral movement. You know this, bro. You've seen it. You cannot hoop, fool. Just get off the ball, bro. You saw it. He did it, bro. He did it. Off the ball, he moved a little bit, got him an open J, made the shot, bro. Why he just won't do that? No, fuck that. Let me cook. Let me get over here. I'm a panelist right now. Why he just won't do that, bro? Why does he feel the need to try to be a member of the Big Three? Why do y'all feel the need to make him a member of the Big Three? Why y'all keep talking to me about Tyler Herro? Not you in particular. I'm talking to these hoes out here, the zeros and ones watching this shit. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Every time y'all see me talk about Tyler Herro, y'all come at me talking about how he need to grow, how he need time. Bro, this is what you're getting, bro. You're getting 14 shots, bro. What 9 of them came in the fourth quarter? Yeah, he make a couple, bro. But shit is terrible. Terrible. You said you talked about offense. You gave everybody a good game on offense. Well, let's talk about defense. What are you doing over there? Nothing. Don't even worry about it. And on offense, he got locked up. If you get locked up one possession by Trae Young, one. Don't have nobody else talk to me about that boy. Goddamn handles, ball handling, playmaking, none of that. You got locked up by Trae Young. Shit over with for this man. Get him off the roster. I love the fact that everybody's starting to see it now. I think it's so many people accepting the fact that he does not need to be here as a starter, as a bench player. Woo!
Working double shift.
I wish. But we can't have that. We can't have that. No. We got to have the next Devin Booker. Oh, better. As they told this motherfucker. Why y'all lying to this man, bro? Why y'all lying to him? Motherfucker said that they wouldn't trade Tyler Herro for Mikal Bridges. The same Mikal Bridges that hung 41 on us? That what? What was Tyler? Tyler put 41 up on Houston? Everybody putting up 41 on Houston. Fuck is you talking about? Bro, I'm just sick of the discourse around this man, bro. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you go ahead. But I'm just sick of the discourse around him. I'm sick of the player himself because this inconsistent shit, bro, it's going to go on for his whole career. Send him somewhere else where they proud to have him shoot 14 shots. Like, I don't want that on my roster, bro. That shit's enough.
Hey, man, you said a lot of things there that I agree wholeheartedly with. Before we go to TJ, I just want to say Tyler Herro mid, yo. Like, he is not one of them. He's stanky, bro. Like, it's cool for the 6 man, but he's stanky as hell. Jordan.
Why, Fernando? Why? Give me a reason. What does he do?
I don't even like the way he smiled. Fuck that. Like, he looked like he like a weird brand of hoops. TJ, as the Tyler Herro supervisor down there in management, I wasn't gonna call you a stan. I was about to, but yeah. As you review his employee file and usually give his quarterly reviews, can you give us an update? Because you've been gone for a while, management. So if you could just give us what you've been seeing from the higher ups.
Hear me out, man. I like Tyler. He cool, bro. Like, I think, I don't know. You can't fire me, nigga. It's my company. Anyway. But in all seriousness, bro, like he just cool, bro. Like, I think it's the amount of money he getting paid and the role that he has on this team, bro. That's why it's so like big. And it's what not only is he talk a lot of shit. He needs to shut that up. He needs to shut up. And then people gassing him up to be more than what he is. I think it's a bunch of stuff that revolved around Tyler that makes the Tyler discourse so ridiculous, bro. Because there's people on one end of the spectrum where he's the next coming of whoever the hell Devin Booker and all this other stuff, and then and then on the other end, bro, it's like people was like, oh, he's terrible. He can't be good or whatever. Get him off the roster and all this stuff. Yeah, this is your side, bro. But I think, bro, he lands somewhere in between, bro. He's like I said last post game, he's like Tobias Harris, my guy. He's like Dylan Brooks. Like if he's that option or for offense, like that's great, bro. That's cool. He could be very good. Yeah, offensively, yeah. I ain't saying his whole game or whatever.
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks is him defensively, but
right.
In terms of just an offense, in terms of like the option for the team, like bro, that's a perfect role for him. The problem is the two people ahead of him in terms of Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, they don't shoot threes, bro. They don't shoot threes at all. Their main game is getting to the rim, getting to these little 10-foot little jumpers, and Jimmy likes his little floaters and stuff. But bro, that's not good offense. You feel me? They can't be your best offensive options. So then insert Tyler here. He's the only one who's going to be chucking up these shots. Jimmy don't want to shoot half the time. Bam don't want to shoot half the time. Like, somebody got to do it. You feel me? You don't want Gabe Vincent shooting. You don't want Max Strus shooting. You don't want – you damn sure don't want Duncan. You don't want Kevin Love and all. Insert name here, bro. So it might as well be Tyler, bro. It might as well be Tyler. So he's going to get these shots up because who else going to shoot him, bro? Who else going to shoot him? Do you want Jimmy? You want Jimmy shooting all them shots? I don't.
UD?
But Jimmy doesn't want to.
You need to stop it.
This UD last year, bro. Go out, guns are blazing. Fuck is you talking about? Put that boy at the 2. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you got to do to get Tyler on the bench, I'm with it, bro.
I said the perfect name to get that nigga on the track.
You get him out the way quicker. I ain't gonna lie to you. Start that boy. Start that boy. But for real though, bro, Tyler just cool, bro. Like,
no,
if you trade Tyler, bro, you got to get a better version of what he is right now. And trading Tyler Herro does not get the. Trading Tyler Herro doesn't get you that, bro.
You don't need a better version of Tyler Herro on this team. Like,
yes, you do.
Well, you do, but you don't. Like, you don't need Tyler's not, like you said, Tyler's not going to get you that. The only way to get that is to trade Jimmy. So I would trade Tyler. I would trade Tyler for lesser versions of Tyler. Like I would trade him. I would trade him for somebody like a Luke Kennard, somebody who knows their place. Like
I need
somebody
two
who knows.
I need like two of them.
I need two. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'll take him, some real backup point guard or some shit like that. But just somebody who can fill the voids that Tyler cannot. The playmaking void that he can't fill, because that turnover at the end of the fourth quarter was fucking horrific. Bro.
Yeah.
That
was bad.
That it was terrible, bro.
So I got a name. Because you said Luke Kennard. All right. TJ, would you take Luke Kennard, Tyus Jones, and a first round pick for Tyler?
Hell yeah, I took
That's what I'm saying.
That's cool with me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the bar, some people have the bar placed like astronomically high for Tyler, like talking about the players that you wouldn't be willing to give up Tyler Herro for. I don't need a great player back for Tyler Herro. I need a lesser version of Tyler Herro who knows who he is as a basketball player. Tyler Herro does not know who he is as a basketball player. And I don't think he's going to find that here because, to y'all point, and this is me being serious, like they've given him too many hats to wear. So he doesn't know whether he's supposed to be a facilitator, whether he's supposed to be a shooter, whether he's supposed to be, you know what I mean, a playmaker, whether he's supposed to be a goddamn offensive dominant, a ball dominant offensive option.
He's like IQ.
Well, he's dumb as shit on the court, like, but we already knew that. That's what you're going to have to deal with him as a player. But if somebody gives him a defined role, then maybe that's the case. Jess, you look like you wanted to jump in this conversation, so
no, I was just trying to think because it's like, you know, he plays the 2, but there's plenty of like score first, like guards, like point guards. I just don't think like we don't put him in you know, actually he dribbles the ball sometimes. So I don't know. I feel like we don't put him in that position much, but it's like because it's kind of shown he doesn't have that mindset. Like I feel like
well, they do it when they don't have when they take Jimmy and Bam off the floor. Like the Jimmy and Bam less minutes, like Tyler's the one who's being tasked with running the offense, and that hasn't been as effective as it was last year.
Yeah,
because he had Gabe next to him last year to like
help. No, but if he could facilitate like that, then he'd probably be taking a little less shots and just be like one of those like score first point guards, which works, but it's like he hasn't shown to us that he's looking to like help people get shots up, you know, or help like, you know, he can't get them up himself without a screen, as we always say. So it's like, I don't know. It's tough. But also I like to your other point, like, I don't know if trading him for someone, it's like, or 2 guys, it's like those 2 guys might be more efficient and they'll, you know, take less shots and give us a couple points, but it doesn't solve the problem of like, we need points on this team. Like we have a problem with shooting. They said that I think this was our best like 3-point shooting game that we've had all year or something like that. Like we have a problem. Like when Jimmy and Bam aren't having a good game, it's like, who do we turn to? Like that's been our problem. Like, you know, all year, the past couple years, like who do you turn to? And like, we don't really have anybody. I'm not justifying that with saying like Tyler can go in and jack up 20 shots and give us 20 points, but it's like also 2 more mid dudes doing that doesn't fix it either. You know,
that's a fair point. But to the other point though, like he could have been gone for Donovan Mitchell. He could have been gone for James Harden, and those guys, and those are the type of guys that can get you the type of offense that we look for. But at this point, I don't think anybody values Tyler the same way that they did a couple of years ago. to the point where his name needs to be invoked in those conversations.
But he's shown us that he's not that. And like everyone wants to argue with me on Twitter about like Maxey. Like Maxey's the third option on that team. He's efficient. He's dropping 25 a night on like 12 shots. Like he's passing the ball. He's playing some kind of defense. I'm not going to argue on that point, but it's like he has a greater impact on that team as a third option, which Tyler could have been the third option. Maybe he still is. Maybe he technically still is on this team. But he sure as shit doesn't play like that.
I think Tyler is the third option on this team. I think they need to he can't be though. Like
if you swap Herro and Maxey, bro, you can get the same amount of production. I'm dead ass.
You talk about if you put Maxey over here?
If you put Tyler Herro over there, bro, we're having a completely different conversation. He looks like a demon.
No,
bro. The Tyler issue is that he's shooting too much and he's not getting shots where he's supposed to be getting shots. If you got the attention from James Harden and Joel Embiid, all of a sudden Tyler looks like a demon, bro. That's my whole issue with him.
I think you would be right if Tyler Herro played like JJ Redick, but he doesn't. Like he doesn't move.
I think he doesn't because he plays for the Miami Heat.
JJ Redick was way more of a facilitator too, though. Like Tyler doesn't have that.
JJ Redick moved off. JJ Redick was in impeccable shape, and he moved off the ball a lot.
And that's why I'm just like, bro. And something that Harry has talked about a lot. He always make fun of Tyler's legs, like saying like how he's weak on the lower body, and we talk about how he needs to move off ball. I wonder, like, could he even sustain running off the court like that?
Let's be real. Tyler Herro not gonna play no whole season. No way.
No. I don't mean like a whole season. Maybe like 70 games.
70 games,
82. So.
But you bring up a good point though. Does that make him more prone to injury using his legs that much more? Yeah. But that's what offseason. That's what the training is for. Like he has to feel that. And that's the way I feel like he maximizes himself as a player. Go ahead.
And my thing, like, I'm just like, but it sucks. It's not sad for me because usually it might result in bad things. And I ain't gonna hold it. I need the Heat in the lottery. No, Duncan don't move off the ball like Redick either. Redick used to run around everywhere. Redick was pulling up for mid-range 17-footers, like if it was there. Like a layup. These boys didn't do that. I was begging for Duncan to do that shit last year because he used to always be there. But like the amount of like pick and rolls, like, or just screens that get set for Tyler in the game, bro. Like that shit is tiring, bro.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for the screener too, bro.
Bro, it's repetitive, like, but I just feel like there ain't nobody else to do it. And my thing is like when you come off these screens, bro, like it's just repeatedly like trying to look for a shot. And then if it ain't there, then it's like, okay, now I'll pass. Like, it's like, bro, like, try to be a passer first. Like, settle into the game. And
that Trae Young position was a perfect example, though. Like him
expanded.
He hunting a shot, bro. And you exert so much energy, not just on yourself, but on Bam Adebayo for you to hunt a shot for that position to end without you even being the one taking a shot because you couldn't get by Trae Young. Like, that's the problems that I'm having, bro. Why are you hunting shots like that? And it's like the space that you're operating in is getting smaller and smaller because they start at 3-point line, ended by the damn free throw line.
He loves to throw them grenades, boy.
Bro, listen.
Oh, he's in the militia. The way Tyler throw the grenades to teammate, bro, it don't matter. Whoever the closest person to him, when he can't get a shot off under 5 seconds, he beaming that bitch right to you. He used to do that shit to Caleb a lot. Bro, that shit used to drive me. I would have had to, hey, bro, don't do that.
Yeah, bro, you made that mess. You go finish that.
You fitted that. Put that on your stat sheet.
Yeah, bro.
You know what that is. He's like, here's the ball with 2 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, I'm sitting here in the corner watching you spam and go crazy for 10, 15 seconds, and you finna throw this damn grenade at me, and I ain't even ready. Nah, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah, bro.
Had that back.
Shot clock violation. That's what I would be having if I'm out there, bitch.
Team turnover.
You know you ain't finna get me, bro. No. Hell no, bitch. Team turnover. The fuck is you talking about? Hey, Spo, you want me to stop doing it? Tell that bitch stop launching me the ball with 1.5 milliseconds on the damn shot clock. David Sasson with the $5 donut. He said that last UD game about to be legendary. He gonna be gassed 2 minutes in and get ejected. And Tyler about to shoot 39 times.
I need it. Still the show, Tyler. That's what I need, bro.
He be damn sure doing his best to damn sure rip the spotlight away from anybody else who got it. Let's talk about Vic a little bit, bro. Vic was spry. The knees was kneeing. Boy got a dunk. Mainly it was just that shot was falling. Like I think that's all that was. That shot was falling on the 3-4, and so that shit went good for him. So we're gonna start with you right now, TJ. Tell me what you thought about Vic.
Hey man, you could tell when Vic start feeling himself, bro. When he bringing the ball up the court and that you feel me, he get that hunchback going. Yeah, he feel that shit. You feel me? He got that lob. I was scared for him. Anytime he go out, hey brother, I would say a couple prayers.
Did you hear E. Reed lie talk about how that boy went for that ball? First of all, his fingernails was barely over the rim.
Hey,
he done that bitch. I just want to put that out there.
He got up there. Big rim grazer. Big rim.
Hey, look, Duncan the one.
He also said we were missing Lowry. There were a lot of things that he said.
Yo, he has been on that.
He's a nasty man, man.
He on payroll though, so
come on now. For yourself, buddy.
He working for them checks, dog.
Is a method to the madness. He on payroll.
That's a fact, bro.
The narrative is narrativing.
It's terrible. I ain't gonna hold you. E-Reed, I'm very disappointed in you. I used to be a fan. I know you're watching the program right now. But nevertheless, bro, like Debo was cool, bro. He made some shots. He hit that little 3 fading out in the corner. I was like, okay, Debo. But when the shot falling, bro, it just make everything else easier for him. You see him start facilitating a lot more. You see him start to get in the groove a little bit, feel good about himself. Like everybody else on this roster, these games come few and far in between. So when you get them, you better enjoy them. But it's good to see him cook a little bit, bro, because sometimes this season, bro, you be watching, bro, and it's just like, you ain't what you used to be, big dog. You know, need you to chill out a little bit, you know. Some of them threes he be taking come up real short. His misses are always bad misses, but it's good to see him cook a little bit, man. Good to see him get off a little bit. So shout out Vic, bro.
Way off. Listen, I'm gonna tell you now. The reason the boy Vic gotta shoot is just like you said, brother. The glow is gone, so he can't get to the rim. That's not. It's tough watching my boy like the way Derek Jordan Oladipo. Yeah, bro, it's tough. It's tough watching that boy Vic try and blow by somebody. So I appreciate the nice when the shot falling. Just what you thought about Vic's game tonight.
I think, I said the other day, I think he was trying to do a little too much. And I'm like, I feel for the guy. Like, this is someone that kind of has an excuse. This guy got his leg reconstructed twice. Like, it's not like Duncan that just magically decided he can't shoot anymore, this and that. So, I like that he's taking shots. He's got to be able to hit shots because, like you said, he doesn't have that quickness anymore to blow by everybody. He's not going to be dunking like that on everything. That's for damn sure. So we don't want that anyway. But yeah, I mean, when the shot's falling, it's good. And when he keeps them in long enough, I don't think he's been playing a ton of minutes, so it was good. I think he took 12 shots tonight, ended with 22 points or something. So I mean, he was pretty efficient. He was good. It's good when he plays with confidence too. I think he gets a little in his head sometimes, and he still has a lot to offer, and it's good when you see it come out. So I think he's got to transition his game a little bit more to shooting, really really work on that, because again, that first step is not what it used to be. So, but he could still be a great addition to this team. So. Yeah, I thought he was great tonight. And he's a great defender. So it's so much better. It's you don't have to be having this incredible offensive game and still make an impact. I always talk about something else.
He got 2 blocks tonight. So I think that was cool from just talk about Vic transition this game to that 3-pointer a little bit, Kendall. I know we don't trust that. But do you think that he can at least make that a serviceable shot?
Hey, nigga, the way them boys be shooting, man. Niggas better duck. What the fuck he talking about, bro? You never know, bro. Hey, niggas better duck, bro. Man down, head down, bro. Hey, fuck no. Fuck no. Nah, bro. Hey, it's few and far between. So I guess you can enjoy. I like Victor Oladipo. I like the idea of Victor Oladipo a lot when that shit went off back a couple years ago. But that man has not reached expectations. For obviously because of injuries, but shout out to that man because he got a raise somehow. Like a lot of these boys like went Brick City in the playoffs. Tyler, Victor, and they got raises. They need to run some seminars on how to perform bad at your job but still get raises. And these aren't just like 5% raises. These are major high percentage raises. But shout out to him. I will say this: thinking about like just said how he hit a couple threes. When Vic 3 start falling, the way they let Tyler spam pick and rolls, that needs to be Victor Oladipo. Because I saw that man throw like this hook pass into a Bam jumper.
That shit was dirty, bro.
Come on, man.
I was like,
come on now.
Now I know you're playing some dumb niggas out there in the Atlanta Hawks, but I like that. I like it. Before we move on, Royal, I would like to take the time out. We're gonna premiere our new segment.
It's time for
Kendall's Negro Stat of the Night.
Presented by Simple Health Advisors.
Oh, this one is gonna sting. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Heat scored 131 points. Tyler Herro was 5 of 14. He scored 13 points tonight. Up the road in the Midwest, central area of America, in this rundown, dirty place called Cleveland. The Cleveland Cavaliers played the Boston. And in that game, the Cavaliers had this young man by the name of Donovan Mitchell. That Negro stats moved me. They moved me. 40 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. 14 of 34 ain't the most. I give it to you. He was 8-8 from the foul line, all while only committing 3 turnovers. I tell you this because it was brought to our attention by a man who is obviously connected to the Miami Heat, and Barry Jackson. And it was Barry Jackson said that the Heat believe that Tyler and all their picks was too much for one Donovan Spider Mitchell. He dropped 40 on the Celtics of Boston. And that is Kendall's Negro Stat of the Night.
Bro, I'm not fucking with you, bro. Yeah, y'all can see the headline tonight, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. That boy killed, bro. Nigga, I'm sweating up here, bro. Like, shit, bro. That shit's so fucking funny, bro. Like, that shit. Play it again, bro. Play it one more time, bro. You gotta play it to end it too. Like, I think you finished.
Hey, man, you know I'm a man of the people.
It's time for
Kendall's Negro Stat of the Night.
Presented by Simple Health Advisors.
They said that Tyler Herro was not worth it. And Barry Jackson, you low down dirty dog. For you to go to the extent and the extreme to say the advanced metrics
My God.
show that Spider ain't that much better than Tyler Herro, my brother.
My God.
Oh,
You need to watch some more ball. If you need it, hit me up. I have an NBA League Pass account that I would not share with you. No.
I got you. What white woman did we make sing that song? First of all, there's only one white woman on the basement, and Aunt Donardo sung it. Go ahead, Kendall, whatever you about to say.
That's all, brother.
Okay.
That's a Saturday night. Another Heat target that could have been, but wasn't. That he was deemed untouchable.
For anybody outside, for anybody not named KD. Oh man. Listen, I think that is a beautiful way to end this show. Oh wait, I gotta talk about next game. No, I
not really. You don't got
it. I was like, no, I don't. Just like the boy TJ alluded to earlier. This how fuck it. Look at this, man. Hold on, Cook now. Yeah, Cook now.
Who that is in the corner?
Who that is? What's up? That part, the boys that pulled up. So thank you guys in the comments as always. Enjoy the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to Jess who decided not to show her face. And then, of course, the two members of the Cain gang. We're pulling up my boy Cain, Kendall, Cain, TJ, and of course, Cain Justin in the background on the ones and twos. We'll see y'all next time. Play the video, Justin.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air. We about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe. You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the Trey, yes and no, friends and the foes, the Butlers and the Herro. You can feel it in your soul. The win the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs.